I just think we wanted to be a part of, like, the lifestyle that everybody kind of wants.
It's a new film opening up in cinemas this month, The Bling Ring. It's based on the true story of a group of middle-class Los Angeles suburban teens who broke into the homes of rich celebrities like Paris Hilton in the not-so-distant past to steal whatever caught their fancy.
Did you get a new dress?
The film comes from 42-year-old director Sofia Coppola. It's a lighter work, but in the same vein as some of her other films, with its focus on the young and privileged. Watching celebrity homes being burgled brought an aspect of drama to her film.
Oh my god!
The part of the story that I thought was so compelling for a movie is that it has this really thrilling, exciting, fun part, but then it also, I thought, had something, important to think about, and I wanted the audience to experience what the kids were experiencing, and then by the end of it, it gets darker, and I think there's more reflection.
It's my homie Mark.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Nikki. This is Sam.
Hi.
Playing the stealing teens is an ensemble cast. One actress who stood out was Britain's Emma Watson, who portrays one of the young thieves.
I'm a firm believer in karma, and I think this situation is a huge learning lesson for me.
Emma Watson is, of course, famous the world over for playing young Hermione in the Harry Potter film series. She's being perceived much more in adult terms as a result of this role.
I want to lead a country one day, for all I know.
I mean, it's interesting because people have been saying that, this is Emma Watson all grown up, but really I'm playing a lost 16, 17-year-old, kind of a lost child. So, I mean, the subject matter is definitely quite adult and quite serious and quite interesting, but in terms of the role, I'm playing a kind of misguided, delusional young person going through a serious identity crisis. So that all feels quite young to me.
So, what qualities do you guys admire about Angelina Jolie?
Her hot bod.
It was generally agreed that Emma Watson had got it right. Coppola is pleased she cast her.
I met her and I was just impressed with her take on her approach to the character and how she would approach it in a serious way, and I was afraid of that character turning into a cartoon, and I also thought it was interesting to see to have her play a part that's so different than how I think of her.
Okay, this morning's lesson is on character development.
When The Bling Ring was shown at the Cannes Film Festival last month, opinion was divided. Some critics were impressed. The teen exploits did have a surreal, comedic quality to them, and you did get to see the inside of Paris Hilton's home. But overall, this creative venture was somewhat superficial. You never really got to understand why these young people went to steal.
Oh my god, this is Balmain.
Some critics would like to have seen more of an exploration of the dark side of the thievery and the teens' ability to zero in on celebrities' homes.
There is something kind of terrifying about the technology aspect of this story. The fact that when they want to know what a celebrity's address is, they can call it up within a matter of seconds using a search engine is terrifying. And then the media being complicit in that by tracking celebrity movements so that they know when celebrities are not home and so forth is probably the freakiest aspect of this story. I don't think that the movie really delves into the ramifications of that. That being said, it's very entertaining.
Police are investigating the connection of the Hollywood Hills burglaries.
This isn't a film that's targeting the blockbuster crowd, but it's an accessible story with a pop sensibility that has the potential to do well with an art house audience.